Hi, this is James Joker, most webcomics reviews and interviews. Today's tip of the day, what did your character have for lunch? And think this through for a sec. Let's get real. Anybody can do all the real basic bio stuff, height, weight, skin color, skin issues, scarring, tattoos, what they're wearing, all that. That's pretty all much basic stuff. Yeah, it's really great for the artist, and it does help sink the character into the world a little bit better, but it's not quite character defining, We're looking at stuff through how does the character eat? What do they like to eat? How often do they eat? So on and so forth. I know it sounds sort of silly, but these characters are going to have to eat at some point. Even if you have green characters that are literally made out of plants, how they photosynthesize and how they get their trace minerals is all sorts of important. Heck, even how they manage to get all that water into them and not have to basically, carry tanks around with them. Important stuff. You want to do werewolves? Hey, what's wrong with having a vegetarian werewolf? Or do they basically have to track down their prey and actually kill it themselves? Just how raw does the meat have to be? If you start looking at a lot of interesting civilization questions, obviously your plain ordinary serfs are going to be eating a little bit differently than your high noble. And it's important to recognize those differences. If you have really cool celebrations, really great things where everybody gets together, what they have at those celebrations is another thing. Consider real life holidays as an example. There's a huge difference between wedding cakes, birthday cakes, and if you're eating around Easter time, there's this little bean cake that if you basically eat a bean, there's supposed to be good things to happen to you. The bottom line here is there's a lot of really cool questions that start coming into play once you ask what the character is eating, how much they eat, and how often they eat. Just consider the difference between, say, an elf and a hobbit, when you basically have that really cool whey bread versus how many meals does a hobbit eat a day anyway? These are really important questions that, again, may sound trivial, but at some point in time, you got to ask yourself, what did your character have for lunch? I hope these tips have helped. If they have, please check me out at Webcomics Reviews and Interviews, available at any podcast distributor near you. Thank you and have a great day.